Hello everybody and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. So today we're going to do a level 1 mission in the world. So it's kill everything, we get the solar bracer, and we are going to bring an antiquarian with us today with warrior cap. And we have our plague doctor Golafrey. Looks fine. We have Cardinal, our highwayman. He does have angophobia, which we kind of want to remove, but I need to remember that when we get out of here. And then we have Sigmund, our jester, with kind of some kind of combat build, so we can actually be in the front rows. We'll see how that goes. It can be a terrible mistake. So something like this, maybe. Anything else? Not really. Oh. So this might not be the best group. It's only level 1 dungeon.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Since we have an antiquarian, we will actually go here and try to deal with these things. Interacting with some curios could give us money.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
There we go, even more. Let's just go in here and go back.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose
my
is
plan
made
here
clear.
is to use Duelist Advance, activate Riposte, and then use Guard Me on Antiquarian here.
Packs
So
laden with
we
loot
get more
are often low on
activations.
supplies.
Riposte. Look at the money! I wonder how much you can get in one stack. Secret door. Right, well, that's a thing, I guess. So yeah, it's a bit strange the fact that I have my trusty jester in the front, but it should be fine.
Eradicated.
How slow are you? You're supposed to be guarded by this guy. All right. Yeah, you better miss. So, protect me.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Well, first fight goes well with this group, but you can't do a whole lot from the front row though. Quite sure which I want to replace. I guess we could replace point blank shot, but at the same time I want to get moving backwards so we can use Duelist Advance again. I'm not quite sure. We will figure it out as we go. Well, that's a nasty group.
confidence surges as the
no
enemy
diseases. Actually, you should have the blinding gas. Whoops. Oh well, let's try to light instead. Now, if we need to get some stress healing, we can always move the Jester back. If we need to get...
press this advantage.
if we need to get ordinary healing though, we can't really do a whole lot. Does this last for 2 rounds, really? Well, if that's the case. Attack for 1 round. That's pretty good. I mean, the Houndmaster's guard only lasts 1 turn, from what I remember.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Stabby stab. I didn't know we could attack with bleed attack in the back rows. I thought you only could use ball and chain back there. I feel like I'm not really playing this like I should.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, it's a bit risky to be duelist advance that far forward. I almost want to go like this, but I had the same speed though. Sacrificial stone, let's go! Oh, I forgot to use her. Well. Oh, was that the light thing? No. Do we go around like this? Or do we go through here? Let's go to the secret room. Might as well. And then we will go here and do the rest, I think. Just over here.
If only treasure could
I kind of overshot this a bit.
Otherworldly corruption. Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Not too shabby. Go here, do some resting. I don't know.
Circle in the
Prevents
dark.
nighttime ambush.
The battle may
That's
yet
great.
be won.
Great news, everybody. And let's get extra damage with melee skills. Or get a random trinket. No disease. Anyone have a disease? No? Well, in that case...
The light, the promise of safety.
Our highwayman is pretty strong right now with that buff. 4 more damage. 3 more damage. I believe in our antiquarian that she can hit this guy. That's a pretty good chance.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I would prefer not to have Crimson Curse on my antiquarian. Well, it doesn't matter really. I can always place her, I guess. It's a bit unlucky. The first time I don't use Protect Me, he
As
gets
victories mount, so too
disease.
will resistance.
To be fair, I might want disease on her or recurrent on her more than on Dismas or on Cardonal.
Annihilated.
There we go. Blight resist. It's decent. Not too high though.
A brilliant confluence of skill.
Protect me! He be dead. Could use Finale, I guess.
Be gone, fiend.
I don't like that debuff too much.
Back to the pit.
We have a long way to go before we get to the next fight. So.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Some food. You can eat some food. Let's back to the full party order and go back. 2 more battles with buffs.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Hard skin. It's getting a lot of positive quirks. I wonder if they have a higher chance to get good things when interacting with stuff like that.
The blood quickens. Decimated.
Blood. Oh, heal that. Nah. So here's the deal. You don't really want to use Duelist Advance again, since I will do less damage with the next 3 possible. I guess it's fine.
Pumps. The limbs obey.
Oh, I got the blood.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
We bring the blood. It cost us money though. Fine. Let's just bring the blood. We'll go here and deal with 1 obstacle or 1 shovel, but I don't want to do that before we know that this is the last obstacle.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Ching!
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
It's a nasty bleed. These guys are stacking up pretty nicely.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Might want to eat some. Not going to say that we haven't taken any stress damage really, but maybe against this group. Okay, you can't attack the back row. Well, did we bleed then? Let's try it. I like the sound of that when they use the ball and chain attack. It's like swoosh. I hear it going through the air. Well. Might be able to kill this. Right, looking good.
A death by inches.
Oh, a rare antique.
Success so clearly in view.
Let's throw away
Or
that
is it
thing.
merely a trick of the light?
Food, busts, jade or citron. Well, it's kind of a money run when you go around with antique or antiquarian.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Might want portraits more than busts. They are also more rare, so I don't think it's worth it for me to save that blood. Not like she will be going crazy, too crazy in this run. Well, I want something more interesting than a jade if I'm going to replace it though. Like a gold would be fine.
Ambushed by foul invention.
You have pretty high bleed or speed. There we go, and then we use protect me and we start healing or something. Or the other way around, start healing and then we use protect me. Actually have 5 speed each. To be fair, I don't know if they can hit the back rows. At least not row 4.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Like I said, I don't really have a lot of healing for this group. Not that we really need a lot of healing, because this guy doesn't have a lot of hit points to start with.
Obliterated.
That's a max damage roll.
This expedition at least promises success.
I'm doing alright at least with this group in mind, so we might lose our Ancestor, and that's not great. Okay, fight is in the last room. Medicine for this. Need some more, please. Right, I have room battle. I have nothing left to do really. Let's go. Let's get an easy mission or easy fight. Looks fine, but I don't know. Not a lot of damage. Mostly blights. And some stress, I guess. Okay. He be dead. That guy will bleed out, so we are kind of done here.
Executed with impunity.
Their attacks are really weak sauce.
Another one falls.
That's a good thing with this game, is the fact that they have
Seize
kind of
this momentum.
balanced
Push on to the task's end.
everything so you can find some different stuff right here. I mean, the level 1 dungeons you can do with almost any group. While the level 5 dungeons you might want to actually think about what you bring.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
It's strange when you get more money from a level 1 dungeon than all the other ones. -4 speed on the Plague Doctor. That's not great.
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
Oh, it's a freaking fanatic. Already kicked our ass once. Vile fanatic. What attack? This was facing off against that bird shrieker. So, before I forget, let's go over here. Do we want to reduce the cost even more? So the thing is, I want to... It's a level 1 guy though. Like, it's not really worth 5,000 to lock that thing in. I mean, removing this for 900, that's whatever.
curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
Ooh. Let's take a look. The 2 flagland, not too bad. Would like to get, I guess Vestals are fine if they are level 0. Not the end of the world. Still no boss. No boss. Haste Chalice for Vestals, moving the stun skill chance a little bit, but super much speed. That's kind of interesting. However, maybe go for a long one in Cove. Get a focus ring. I still don't want to do the Prophet as long as he's giving bad trinkets. No reason for me to go there. But yeah, we'll most likely do a long dungeon the next time around. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!